Ooh. Leona this early? Yes, Jay's showing they go Leona this early. I don't know if I like that. Honestly, shouldn't they just go missing Rakan? It's just going to be Ryze, Viego straight up. Ooh, Nidalee. They take the Ryze away. Holy shit, the Ryze prio. What is being done to this region? I wonder if AL just wants Vi. I think Vi would be really good for them. They should probably ban Vi here. What is it going to be? Is it going to be Rakan onto Alistar? All right, what is the AD pick? Just Kai'Sa here? It is. I think I like AL's comp here, to be honest. All right, let's see how AL plays early game. Can they get out of the early game?
但一上来的话是有一个上路不同的选择哦，阿乐选择卡对面禁野区，
是的，过来站岗了，发现对面
Q start from Tarzan.
这样其实对于阿乐本人来说，算是牺牲了一下。
God, bro, this is suffering. Jungle, baby.
而且
Nidalee already taking a camp.
回桑提了，有这种体质，一个人敢在这卡着3个。
是，这波给塔赞造成了很多的困扰。
这样给他在玩的，其实速度上本来刷野就比豹女。
Oh, it's a Q. There it is. I think K'Sante is going to be able to go under turret pretty easily. The thing is, K'Sante started Q, which is normally pretty bad for trying to like hold lane. Alistar coming a little too. What they should do is try to fuck with Vi. I think what AL should do is they should have Vi just ditch Krugs probably. No, he's saving a smite. Maybe it's fine. Thing is, like, they need to help him on it. Oh, that's not good from Shanks. Oh, that's so annoying. Tarzan has not got too far behind yet. Oh, Tarzan is going leave her first, it looks like. Guy just dead. Wow. Good dive. Surprised that Flandre didn't back off there. He's even. I mean, they're even, but like not really because of what's gonna happen on these next set of camps. And also, I don't think AL should want to fight this. I think this is like kind of a crazy time for them to be like forcing. Let's see what happens. All A has no TP and all A's pushing bots, so that's why they're all here. They think that like if they can deny grubs, it's really good for the game for them. I don't know. I think that they should have just been happy taking Drake though. All like controlling the banana bush. I mean, they are just dropping ball wave for this. I don't love this from AL. No flash on Alistar top. I is trying to get 6 before he re-enters topside. He's going to do wolves so that he's 6 so that when he goes topside, he actually can like ult somebody. And then Ryze is going to hover in. Like, he knows this is happening. The reason why Vi didn't do red is he thought he was going to get invaded, and without 6 he might die. Could be a big moment for AL depending on how aggressive JDG plays. But if JDG just leaves, then yeah, he actually didn't even end up hitting 6. What the f? He's 1 experience off 6. No shot. I think JDG is just completely fine giving this. No reason they feel like they need to fight this right now. Double tier stackers. Really slow game. But with these types of comps, I think you expect slow game. Ooh, the Jace is TPing top. Looks they're just going to try to dive top. Andres is running. Looks like AL is just going to be willing to give. He can potentially fight Nidalee here. Oh yeah, because K'Sante went out. I think Shun is in trouble here. Let's see. Never mind, they're going Alistar. I don't think it's anything. Alright, Alfonso's just essentially he was going to TV back top, so he ended up buying Eclipse and then he ended up sending on Alistar. They got Alistar ult.
两边的上路还是在下半区缠斗，他在选择了逆节奏过来直接抓阿乐，阿乐这个位置他在直接裸 QQ 到了，还有 TP 过来，那这样选择放先锋直接抓阿乐，阿乐掰完以后交闪现，
Change the ults no.
想要开车去抓，毕竟这个位置开车3人上车，
He has nothing.
塔下 W 是往外顶的，他还
Oh my god, they missed everything.
防御塔在帮助他输出，
Okay.
这波感觉 W 往塔下
Split the map. They're opening top for this. They're going to get Drake. As long as they defend the tier 2 top, they should be fine. I wonder if Nidalee will just go top. They end up trading turrets. Drake should be going to AL here. Pretty decent for them. They didn't use any flashes for the play. They couldn't contest top. They can't walk into zones that JDG controls. Took too long, not worth. But like, what does it matter if it takes too long here? I feel like people don't consider like tempo in the terms of like what tempo is actually going to mean here. Like, sure, they lose tempo by doing this, but like they don't actually lose anything that they wouldn't have already lost. Like, they need to do a play like this, because if they don't make a play like this, then they're just going to slowly lose, because they're going to have to give Rift Herald for free anyway. So I actually think them being down in tempo doesn't matter at all here. The trade is essentially just tier 1 for tier 1. They're going to lose Herald anyway. Like, this situation would have been created anyway. See if AL can actually catch them when they do this. Yeah, I think they need to like break JDG. Probably have to just like ulti in onto Scout. Yeah, Scout. Oh, okay. Flashing in. They're going on Scout really hard. Okay. really good for AL. It should be really good for AL. If these fights favor them really heavily. Oh my god, they all took it? What the hell? Jesus! Okay. That's so good for AL. They finally broke the formation of JDG. That's a psycho rise ult, man. Taking it all directly into the combo. Like, god damn. Tarzan's found a really good angle. See like how they control this. They tried to get Tarzan out. They knew that Tarzan was there. Now they could potentially rotate over and try to play for Drake. It's like third Drake is up. They drop the mid turn, but they don't give local. It's fine. Honestly, it's like good, actually. Mid tier 2 barely matters. There's a bot wave that's deep, so this makes it so they can actually TP on the bot wave. So it's kind of scary for JDG to walk into Drake, because they walk into Drake here, and if they get TP'd on, they're just behind. It's really good that AL got into the zone. When AL gets into the zone, they're much stronger. They just have to like be able to dodge poke, but it's so much easier to dodge poke once you get into the river. They still have to be able to like dodge though. See what Tarzan's doing. Tarzan's trying to find an angle. Scout is sitting on the flank though. Oh, Tarzan's getting kidnapped. Got back over. Missing is in. Missing has ult. Okay. I mean, this Cassante is pretty low. Yep. Looks good. Okay, AL. How are they going to play this? Just going to disengage, I guess. Shun is actually toying with them here. Rise is coming. Oh, damage from Hope. They're just going to take the Drake. All right, third Drake for AL. They're in a really good spot. Ooh, might be too deep from Tarzan. Yeah, that's pretty bad from Tarzan. He griefed pretty hard here. Oh, man. I mean, losing Baron wouldn't be the end of the world. Like, losing Baron would be tough, but they could just play for Soul after. I think that the main thing here is they just try to make JDG sweat for this. Hope is really strong. He can still carry this. I don't know. Tarzan just kind of like ran down the game though, but it's fine. Like, the game is still okay. Good buffer there from Flandre. Oh. Huh? They just go all out here? I think it's if they are able to just get Otacon off this, they're probably not that unhappy with it. They probably just open Otacon here, I was thinking. Vi-ulting a champion with dash and flash. I mean, yeah, you should just not be Vi-ulting when they're near turret. Like, this is when Vi is not strong, right? The Vi should be ulting. I mean, the Vi should play to ult when they are in spaces where you can chase freely. Because the thing is, like, if this was on Drake and he did this type of ult, then kha'zix could actually follow it up, and it wouldn't be just like int. It would be fine. kha'zix could follow it up, and Bessa would follow it up, and they could just play the team comp, cure dive. Ooh, this is a little crazy from JDG. I don't like this. When you're playing into Soul, I really don't like this. Flandre just needs to break this position. He needs to walk through the choke. The thing is, like, when you're spending your time here with Baron, you're not really getting anything out of your Baron, and you might lose position on Drake, and Drake is what actually matters here. Resetting slightly. I mean, AL's gonna win the fight, but let's see. I mean, it is Otacons, right? So they're gonna lose all their Otacons instantly. I mean, they might be able to get Drake off of it. I don't think it's great, though. I mean, they did just, like, lose out on gold, and then they're just not doing anything with their Baron. But I guess, like, they'll end up being able to deny Drake, so I guess it's fine. They're just trying to get Alistar ult out. Leon ult for Alistar ult. I think it's fine. And Alistar doesn't have ult. They don't have, like, the greatest front line. Then it's just Cassante. Kale just lost his entire face. Tarzan's looking for a flank. Let's see the flank. On the scout. Oh, they didn't get the combo. They failed this pretty hard, but it's fine. Wow. The ulti from Hope wasn't like the best, and then on top of all that, the Ambessa ult missed as well. Kale used his sums here. Scout having no flash, though, is really big for the next situation. JDG just wants to not do anything until Drake spawns, because they're going to have position on Drake, and they have, obviously, it's soul point for them. But yeah, I mean, AL, like, has really good situation here, because JDG doesn't get to control Drake. So AL can always give position on Baron, because they can break the Baron position with Ryze ult pretty easily. They just want to make sure that they're in the river and they don't give this banana bush. Like, they can even give the banana bush. They just need to make sure that they have, like, space to play. If they get space, they're in really good spot. Tarzan's trying to flank again. I mean, what AL should do is they should try to hit the Drake here. I think they want to be hitting the Drake and kiting it. Like, maybe have Kai'Sa hit the Drake. I think it's pretty good. Kai'Sa hitting the Drake, Ryze hitting the Drake, I think is good. You pull it out to the bot side, force them to come into you. Tarzan's seen, like, I don't know. I don't like his position here. Problem is they don't have their smite. Tarzan, what are we doing? Do you have to flash to the Drake or what? They lost the Drake here. They got out the Scout. Scout's dead instantly. Shun will die too. I mean, it will be AO will win the fight. They should win the fight at least. Like, Hope will just carry it. Clean from Hope. Bro, I feel like Tarzan is actually running this game down like so disgustingly now. Like, he's just like making all these plays that are super unnecessary. Like, he doesn't need to flank and break the position. Like, he can literally just be with the team here and they're all good. Whatever, they get Baron. I don't know. Tarzan is like, Jesus Christ. This is not going to do well. Like, on the last few playoffs, he hasn't choked, which has kind of like killed the choke narratives. The last time that he had like a really big choke performance was Worlds versus T1 when he was with LNG. That was the last like really bad Tarzan performance. But yeah, I mean, he's just making the game so much harder by trying to go for this like crazy flank. I mean, the whole thing about Vi is like, because you have the ability to engage, like he obviously doesn't want to stand with his team because he doesn't want to make it too easy for them to be poked, but he doesn't need to like turbo flank. Like, he could be like over here just somewhere on the side. He's good enough. Like, he's trying to like get behind them, which is not good. Like, bro, like, you literally just have to tell your jungler at this point, like, yo, calm down, we just like win. Your AD carry has to just tell your jungler to relax and you're good. I mean, the main things that I think AD carries are generally good at like saying in a team environment is just being able to explain how strong they are at different points in the game. This is a good play. All right, Tarzan, I like that. Good shit. Pretty well played game though. Like, there was a few like obviously like big mistakes. Like, Tarzan made some big mistakes, but like overall the game was quality. You can tell these teams are like, they're deserving of their spots, bro. Felt like a winner's final game. Like, both teams seem to like be able to identify their like win conditions really well in this game and play it. Okay, Ashe, Azir. I like this pairing most of the time. Kalista is down. I assume that Hayes will just play Varus here. I mean, he could play Ezreal here. Maybe it's Ezreal over Varus here, actually. When I'm looking at this, I'm thinking it's Ezreal over Varus. Nautilus. Okay. Ooh. Okay, they have enough playmaking potential. Everywhere else, you could get a Shun Kindred. These kha'zix. kha'zix actually wouldn't be bad here. It's pickable here for sure. Renata, Ashe. I don't know. I just feel like these Renata picks end up being kind of fake. It'd be very impressive if AL wins with this type of comp. One thing I've noticed worldwide is like no one is actually winning with this type of comp. Like, the Ashe Azir, it makes sense theoretically. But when you end up with like Ashe, Azir, Gnar, it's very hard to win the game. I'm just trying to be safe here. Okay, he sees everyone. Gonna have to go straight to their red. He's gonna have to do some walking around. When you play the Gnar side of this matchup, you generally just have to 4-man like this. Because you can't 3-man dive very easily, and you get one shot if you get 3-man dove. Like, if Nautilus, Kindred, and Varus walk behind the turret, they can easily just one-shot the Gnar. Whereas like the Renata, Ashe, Xin Zhao can't easily one-shot the Renekton. So like both top laners will probably just end up dying. But it comes down to like on second TP, it's much better for the Renekton because he can make it spicy. Oh, clean as.
这个辅助要死了，及时救难。我觉得这个治疗是不是给的稍微的有待商榷一点
Next hook they can play. They got a hook here in a second. Hope is gonna have to flash here, I think. Oh, never mind. He's just taking it. He's just accepting death. That's really big. Missing got one of the kills, which isn't the best, but that's like that's horrible for the game for AL. See if Shun keeps staying on this. Nautilus is already here. Nautilus Varus are already here. Talia's bot lane has ulti, but I think that here JDG should just play to get one more and get out. Yeah, I think they just leave here and then they're happy. Overall, it's good enough as long as you're not giving the grubs in general to AL's comp. You're happy. Buffer for missing. Clean. Good Nautilus play so far. You can get actually a really good Talia wall. Oh, they can shit on them here. This is so good. So good for JDG. They win this so hard. This CP is really bad too. Just kill the Gnar instantly. They can't kill him instantly. Oh, hook out to Shakes. Oh, that's not good. Oh, God. Oh, holy. That was really bad. Wow, they actually just like threw super hard. Wow, they threw the game so hard here. Game was so good for them. Wow, AL just randomly won. I mean, I thought JDG had the game in the bag. Like, I would have bet my life that they would have won after the 2 kills, but that was really disgusting. I mean, the positive thing for Shut is that he has a couple marks, and he actually could still play very easily. Ashe also having kills shouldn't matter that much in theory. Like, Ashe is not that good in this game. When you're playing into Poke Varus plus Kindred plus Talia, not that great to have kills. Like, Ashe is normally better versus lower range team comps where she can kite them easy. Shanks has actually got straight to his Nash's Tooth. He bridged himself in here perfectly. Missing just baiting, walking in the bush, then walking away. Scout is going to have to TP back bot, and then he'll have ulti to potentially join. But ideally, Scout would just want to not play this situation at all, if possible. Oh, he's going to TP mid. They're going to full commit for this. I don't think I like this at all. Let's see. They're really like flipping the game here when I feel like they're actually fine. I don't think they need to do this at all. Kale is stuck. Kale is completely stuck right here. Kale cannot get out. Okay, he's trying now. Okay, pretty good Renata ult. Kale should still die. Jun has ulti after. They're going on Tarzan. Missing hooks one time. Tarzan is probably dead. Flandre is dead too. Kindred just held his ult. He let his Nautilus die, which I think was probably correct. I don't think using his ult there is that good. Pretty big win for JDG. They're back on track. Low key, you could drive this bot lane. Drive it bot lane. Yep. I saw the angle. From this angle. Bro, this is the angle you want to take? Missing might be dying for this, bro. He should... Okay, let's see. He's just hitting? Missing? Nah, what is he doing, bro? Bro, you drive it from this angle. It's so much better. He should have drove it like this. He lost his flash here for no reason. Should have drove it through the turret or through the enemy jungle, so then he just like pops out in a place where he can survive. Xinjiao is so bad into Renekton generally. Oh, Flandre should just die here. Never mind. Got the bounce. Oh, Scout is gonna die here, I guess. Scout is dead. Oh, they actually kind of into this. They tried to go on Flandre. I thought Flandre would just die. They would be able to combo off of it. But yeah, that was not good. Some random ints have been happening this game. Scout flashing also was not good. I feel like AL is in pretty good space if they just let the game come to them. But they've been doing this. Bro, why are people telling me that kills on Ashe was going to matter this game? I swear it's so hard for like Ashe to do anything in this game. The kills on Azir matter. If Azir gets kills, then things matter. But I feel like Ashe would be literally doing the same thing as she's done this game if she had 3 kills in that fight, or if she had like, you know, she just had like 1 kill or 0 kills. Grandpa, could JDG throw it? I mean, sure. Yeah, they could throw it. I don't think they will though. I think they have pretty good spot, but I mean, you can always throw, right? I'm not reading the future. I was just saying that I think JDG's comp is better than AL's comp this game. No flash on Flandre. Scout is gonna have to ult this, I guess. Okay, Paze gets the kill. I think it's gonna do Otacon here. I don't know if it's that good to do the Otacon. They should just try to collapse onto mid. They have to fix mid. Kindred can hold a decent amount on the turret. You just make it annoying for them. Look at the Kindred, bro. Oh, he got his ult off. Let's see. I think it should be really good for JDG. I think this is fine. I think Kindred did enough. Paze got hit. Paze has got to space they're all dead. They're all dead. Are they going Otacon here without a jungle? I guess it's fine, yeah. All right, that should be game. Would CDR Ashe be better? I don't know, bro. I don't know too much about Ashe builds. All I know is, like, no matter what they build, it never feels useful. I see people go Bork when they feel like they need Vamp and Sustain. I see people go Kraken Slayer. I see people go Yuntal. I see every version of Ashe builds, and I just never feel like any of them are good. Trying to actually flash us here. I don't know about that flash. Oh, really good Tali ult. They're just sectioned off, bro. They can't play the game here. No Renata resets either. Chun is just going forward. He doesn't care. Good timing on the ult. Nah, he's actually so good at Kindred, bro. He's so good at Kindred. Fine. Worth. Take the turret, no? Okay, taking mid. Yeah, I mean, Scout still has his whatever thing, his Otacon. I mean, they still are using their Otacons here. Like, no one actually died here. That was just Otacons being used. This game is over. Ashe needs 100 auto attacks for the Nautilus. Nah, bro, I just don't trust Ashe as your team comp. I mean, honestly, I think that in this series so far, both team comps that we saw lose, assuming JDG is just going to win this game, which I think they're just going to win it right here, both team comps that we saw lose were functional team comps that make sense in theory, but they're so hard execution. They're so high levels of execution, and I feel like no one can really play the game like that. And it might also just be that with all the objectives that spawn nowadays and how the game is, that these comps are just like unrealistic at this point. Clean. Pretty good gameplay. They ran it down mid lane one time, but outside of that, it was like almost a perfect game. Like, they did have one complete catastrophe though, like one potential game losing int. Like, majority of the time, it was solid. Majority of the time, it was solid. Sejuani ban. I think Ezreal first pick is pretty good. We're gonna first pick Yone with Sejuani down, Rumble down. Okay. I guess AL's gonna play Ziggs. I assume it's just a Yone Ziggs comp coming in. Jax Ezreal. Is this going to be Ziggs Rakan, or are they going to match top here? Wow, Lilia. Well, if they go Lilia, then they're probably not going Ziggs. Then they're probably going like MF or something. I don't think I like it though. But what could Shun play here? Might just end up going like Lee Sin or something. They're taking Maokai. Maokai's going to go top here probably versus Jax. Not sure how much I like it. I mean, I don't think Lilia is like specifically good against Ezreal at all. They're just thinking that JDG will go a bunch of melees this game. But I think that this is actually, when you see this, your angle on JDG is normally going like Smolder type of team comp. That's what ideally you would do if you have the ability to, if you're like a good team that can do it. They go Ahri. I mean, Ahri's good versus Lilia. I just think that right now they're lacking CC. There's the Lee Sin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really love it, if I'm being honest. You're hoping that Paze is really gonna carry this. Overall, I like Ale's comp more. Poppy, I wonder if you just commit here and go Rakan anyway and view it as like, when you have this many dashes, Poppy can't cancel the ball, right? So you might see them just pick Rakan anyway and not care. JDG comp is so gross. Yeah, I mean, it just feels very hard to play. It's so hard to play this team comp, bro, for JDG in my opinion. Like, you have to just be like really just perfect hands wise.
看一下一级的动向，先埋伏一手，但 Scott 很警觉啊。我觉得中了。
Okay. Scout's dead.
有点难受。
E start. E start on Shakes for the kill. God damn. All right. Kale didn't even end up having to use flash or anything. You see JDG just, or AL's just lane swapping because AL would rather have Maokai be getting... Also, the dive from JDG is pretty bad, whereas the dive from AL is good. I feel like this is kind of troll that Maokai is going to play for the 4-man here. I feel like he should just be sitting under bot and they should play this as 3. But it is good if he can help Lilia. I mean, if he helps Lilia, it's good. This Jax is mega dead. Has to give. Knows he's dead. Maokai should be willing to TP, I think. Ah, never mind. It's too small of a wave. They crushed too. Scout still hasn't based. I like that he didn't like try to base and buy boots. I feel like boots is such a fake buy, by the way. This is something that I'm like a huge hater of. Is when people get first blood and then they just buy boots on a champion where they normally wouldn't want boots on their first base anyway. And it doesn't change the lane at all. And then they just like, they're like, nice, I got it, guys. I did my part. I think these first 3 games have kind of just been comp diff in my mind. Like, I just thought the draft that was better just won in all of them. Which is maybe one of the things that people are going to like less about Fearless Draft is that because Fearless Draft, like, you're not dealing with full champion picks. If you do have better draft prep, normally you'll just win. Like when the teams are good. So it's like coach diff does matter a lot, but it's also not just coach, right? It's like, can the players actually play champion pools? It was never really, no, I think draft diff mattered. It was just harder to get like good draft diff because like you're like most times the OPs are just being traded off, right? So like in game 1, a lot of times it's like, I mean, there was more draft diff than there should have been in game 1, but game 1 it's not as much draft diff. It's just like one draft is easier to play. But yeah, like once you like, for example, before when you had a game 1, even if there was draft diff in game 1, you could diagnose what the enemy team did well, and then you could start breaking that team comp. Oh, they're using 2 TPs for this. This is going to be World War 3. Kale got really chunked here. They go on to Pays? Wow, we don't go on Pays here? I'm surprised they don't go on Pays. I feel like this was really troll from AL. Oh, man. AL griefed. Still should be fine in the game, but like, damn. LA is alive. This guy's 1 HP. Shanks wasn't able to participate at all. Pretty big win from JDG. Pretty big win from JDG. They just outplayed them hands-wise. And they all went on Braum here. I thought that was really, really weird. Like, Yone's just trying to get to Bork, whereas Ari's actually more useful than him right now. So, let's see what... Ooh. Gotta go on Tarzan. Tarzan's getting a good sleep. Shanks is here. They kill Shun. Oh, the Braum stun. Oh, it ends up being 1 for 1. Now the Maokai is TPing. Yeah, I feel like Lilia and Poppy basing here was really weird. They should have just like based in a good location and just tried to make their way to Grubs. They don't need to do anything crazy here. Also, it's kind of unfortunate that Poppy got the kill. Looks like JDG's still gonna lose Grubs here though. AL got Grubs. Gonna be one timer though to look. The thing about this is they don't have sleep, so I don't think Tarzan can really do anything here. Yes, his Leandre's though completed. Maybe he's just the GOAT, bro. Maybe this Lily champion is insane or what? Oh, okay. Ollie has no TP though. Shanks is gonna be able to hit the turret here with 5 Grubs. He might get 1 plate before our arrives. Let's see. Maybe he can E forward, get 1 plate. He should not be hitting it like this. Pushing bot. Close game, close game. I still favor AL's comp, but they are decently behind. First turret for Jax. That's their feats. Doesn't really matter. Got a Drake. I mean, for AL, they're trying to get to the point where they get Merc Treads on Lilia plus Arm Guard and like level 12. And I think you're good. All moving down here. They're going to try to go on the Yone maybe or not. Let's see. Really good angle. Wow, they didn't kill anyone. Wow, that's so sad for them. That is actually so sad. I mean, they killed 1, but they were hoping they killed everyone here. See what Hope could do to the turret. They're going to get TP'd on. They're TP'd on.
来看一下哦，狐狸这个时候是没踢的，波比侍卫的裁决直接锤。哎，
Okay, they got TP'd on and then instantly ejected. They don't have damage. I mean, I think they have damage. It's not about not having damage. It's instead of just killing the Lee Sin for free, they went for like the double ulti, and then the Yone was in turret. Like Lee Sin was dead here for free, and then they could play. Missing is dead. The kill to Static Jin. Just let the Lilia get fed. Yeah, I think it's probably better on the Lilia. Teams are kind of conditioned to give their AD carry kills here, but yeah. I don't know about this. Jax was top with no TP. That's why they're forcing so hard. Never mind, I do know about this. It's good. Arsene gets a free kill again. I mean, JDG did play the early game well, though. This is third Drake. Oh, stun right. Oh, that's huge. Right onto the Ahri. Yone gets the kill, too. Oh, Paze went in. Now they have to go match the Jax. Pretty big win for AL.
进野区的话有埋伏，要留吗？
哎，又是你，
好像又要被留住了。
那这样愿不愿意为了他交税？睡了，来有人挡，永恩过来了，不敢挡。
Free kill. I mean, Braum is just kind of like solo losing the game. He's been caught like 3 times in a row now. But it's like he's not actually tanky, right? Like player for player, top esports should have had 5 better players than. Oh wow, wow. Wow. Big Otacon, I guess. They could probably do it. Yeah, Shanks just put it straight up in Scout in game, obviously. They can do a really good turn here. They should not get too addicted to the Otacon. They should be willing to turn. Remember, Shanks still has ult. Oh, they got on Lee Sin. Just kill Lee Sin, kill Lee Sin, kill Lee Sin. Okay, Shun is dead. They can actually maybe Baron here. Sleep. Yeah, they have Otacons. Oh. Oh, Shakes. Oh, Shakes. And they have Otacon. They're getting Baron here. This game's over, bro. This game's a wrap. It's not over, but it's like... It's kind of over, you know? Lilia is dead, but I mean they have Otacon, right? So they should be able to just still win. They have other people coming back. It's all good. Maybe they can't get Baron. They just get Drake here. Actually, never mind. It's not a wrap. Pretty poorly throughout most of the game. And then there was just like one moment where there was some big comp diff. Shun is dead again. I mean, it's so hard to play, no? It's actually just so hard to play. Pace has no sums here. Shun is dead. They probably could just do Baron. I think it's very, very difficult. Pace has to like 1v5 them. Jinx top 5 mid laner now. Oh, an LPL for sure. Braum versus 5 melee. He's so OP. How did Braum die? He's so OP. Because Braum is good versus melee champions. And that's all that exists in the game. That's how we should view League of Legends, guys. We should just say, hey, all melee champions are the same. So if Braum is versus melee champions, it doesn't matter if he's playing versus Xin Zhao or playing versus Lilia or playing versus Yone or anything. It is versus melee champs. Hope, how you missed that shit, bro? How you missed that shit for real? Okay. See, for a minute, it's been thrown already. Yeah, I mean. Sleep onto Scout. Shanks will... Oh, never mind. Got Mikhail's. Try to break mid turret here. Kale needs to base, I think, one time. Flandre is so tanky here, man. It's like a loss, you know?
这边帮忙补下线，睡了，队友在赶，华彩距离快够了。
You should have waited.
走了，华彩很准。
Some people don't know this, but oh, that's really nice from Kale. He just EW knowing that the blast cone would knock him, but he would be able to cancel the Jax's knock back, whatever you want to call it, from the blast cone. 25% AoE damage reduced on a ability that also blocks auto attacks.
大树被魅惑了，捆一下龙，波比 R 直接锤飞了佩子，坚定风仔先开出来，盲僧没有办法下去，香克斯交易上去找他，大树也开一个大招，防死的队友留下。伊泽尔虽然拉一个大，但是已经
None of your champs do anything. You know, like those comps are so hard to play. This is like a minor version of what we're seeing here, right? AL has this team comp where like the champions make sense together, and then JDG is like, we've got a Jax and a Lee Sin and an Ahri and a Braum, and it's like none of those champs actually help each other be good. Sun is dead again. Is what it is. Can't play. He's dead before Soul too. And AL's gonna try to like end the game here though. Tarzan probably just looks to flash on Pays if he can. Not gonna have room. Yeah, I mean it's Soul for sure. He flashes on Pays. Pays is, yeah, okay. Pays is just dead. Oh my god, that was not it. Alright, GG.
自己 R 上去，又被波比逼动，波比 A 一下 ，Scott 开出自己的中亚，刘沃种这个起身差点压住，闪现再来一枪，后部已经超神了，阿乐闪现把他给晕住，但是后部的移速非常快，他直接拉开了，阿乐开一个中亚，虽然他能杀一个波比，但是醒来之后反击风暴好了，还能跳到后部吗？没有机会了，进出一个自然之握，他们甚至想要在 A 2下 Missing 刷点伤害。
I think JDG might be going for there's a couple angles. I think they're going Silas here, no matter what, on 3. You know what the pick is right here for Scoot, or for Shanks rather? It's set mid. If you go Silas, the Juani, you go set mid into it. Nope, they're saving their pick. All right, what are we picking here? I can see it. The vision. Enemy team has really bad wave clear right now, and they're posturing for something that doesn't have good wave clear mid. What they're going to do is they're going to ban out probably like Hui, and they're going to ban out some of the wave clear. They're going to ban out like Victor Hui here, and they're going to make it so JDG doesn't have a comp with great wave. They should not have done this. I think they trolled. Never mind. Maybe they're not going to ban out Hui. I thought the idea was that you actually play like a fast-paced push comp into low wave clear. That's what I thought the idea is. Now I have no idea what they're doing. I thought they were banning out Hui. Camille has pretty good value here, though, because Jax protected are banned. Kali. Probably just Zyra now. Wukong top into Camille, I guess. It's a matchup you can play. Sounds better than Sejuani top. That's for damn sure. Pantheon here? I don't like Pantheon here at all. Shen jungle? Bro, it's the tech. Bro, I had this theory that Shen jungle was good randomly, or could be played into some random matchups. I had this theory. I guess now that we're eliminated, I can say this. And I messaged Blabber about it, and Blabber was like, I'm not sure if that's good. I could try it. I'm down to try it, but we never got around to it because it was like, you know, down on our list of priorities of things to actually do. Well, like Shen jungle was actually good for a bit, but like this is like after nerfs to Shen.
两边的辅助都进野区去找了一下对方的打野，而且 Q 一直在这边骚扰勋。
哎，不让你 A， 两边都不 A，
卡着。
勋这边 A 到了辅助身上，勋这边感觉有点难受啊。这样把阿乐叫过来了，兄弟刷不了了，刷不了了。但是
Kale is just trying to make him suffer. Based honestly. Okay, all in level 2. Normally, I feel like you want to send a Ziggs bot. I feel like what happened here is AL got mind gamed. It was a gamble that they lost because of your passive shield and stuff, and your E can outplay a little bit harder than Wukong W can.
再连跳，这位置闪现 A 一下要杀了，点他了，没有点那个。
You did not turn off. You did not turn on target champion only there. You refuse. Nah. You are disgusting, Shanks. You are so disgusting for that. You didn't turn on target champion only in this situation. Being bought. They got 2. Guess they're fine with it. I mean, Wukong is actually not bad into Camille throughout the game, but I think that it's just the comp identity from AL I think is really nice. At first, I was a little bit confused because I think it's harder to read comps when you don't see all the picks, but I definitely see the vision from AL. I think the Zeri just gets completely cooked in this game. That guy's just dead, isn't he? That ult came in. Never mind. Any other champion, you're f***ing dead. Any other jungler, you are dead as hell.
我已经
主要这波要打起来就是4打4。
4打4。
JDG's just on it. And Tarzan missed. I don't think that's that great for missing. Thing is that the Triss doesn't really want to fight right now, so they're just gonna give it. Camille needs to be involved if they're gonna fight at all.
这上路
Wait, he just Q2'd the fucking. Wait, am I delusional or did he just Q2 the fucking clone? Wow, he killed him with the Storm Surge. That's so huge. This is so big. This is such a big play overall for JDG. They completely broke the game. And I like the strategy from AL generally, but yeah, they just mis-executed quite a bit here. This thing went in. This is cooked. GG. All right, we're going to Sosa. No, I'm down for a Sosa. I don't mind the look from AL. But they just like, yeah. Could be the type of thing where like, yeah, Flandre being the centerpiece of your comp is probably not good for this team. They play better when he's like on Maokai or something. Paze's intake, I think. Yeah, I mean, is he just too tanky with shield bow? Is that the thing? Never mind. I mean, he did use a lot here. I feel like AL has to try to extend this. I mean, he used both sums and they didn't kill anyone. Right before Drake. I mean, I think that AL still fights the Drake, honestly. I think AL should fight this. They have to fight this and try to go on Paze. If they don't do this, the game is completely over. They need to create a situation here where they're fighting. Honestly, if you're JDG, you should just give this Drake, because the game is still going to be good for you. Paze made a mistake here, but there's no reason to like give them an angle in. Oh, Hope. Damn, a Kali diff, bro. And he has lasagnas. Shanks has to go on scout here. Yeah, I mean, if you have to ult the Ziggs at the beginning of the fight, it's probably going to be terrible, right? Like, you want to be ulting the Camille and going in on the Zeri. AO wins this still? No, they lose for sure. I mean, they might still win the series, but yeah. Yeah, they weren't even able to get onto Pace here. Oh my god, it's so disgusting. Okay, I mean, they just played very mechanically poor this game. AL had a horrible game mechanically. They're lucky that 3 people or 4 people are going to live here. Never mind, 3 people are going to live. I mean, they just weren't able to execute. Like this was a no flash Zeri in mid lane, and they weren't able to find the engage, right? This is what it is. How do you fail this so badly? Oh my god, Flandre. Oh my god. So disgusting, actually. I mean, JDG is just, like, to be honest, throughout most of the games, JDG is just playing better. But they just, like, their comps have just been harder in 2 of the games. Jungle. I think it's, I mean, I like the angle. They just never did their comp one time. Like, they tried it one time mid here and failed, right? But for the most part, they never executed their comp one time this entire game. I mean, they get some Otacons here. Doesn't matter though. I mean, I can see the Shen jungle idea. Just like, yeah, I mean, it's what we said a million times. If your Shen ults are being used multiple times in order to like save your Ziggs, then it's not going to be good. The whole idea is that your Shen Camille dives Zeri and there's no counterplay for the Zeri. The Zeri has no way to actually survive it. But I don't think Camille has pressed R on Zeri one time the entire game. I don't think I've seen one Camille ult on Zeri one time. Hey, he actually listened? God bless. God bless. We made it, guys. We made it.
确实青安也没踢，
对，没踢看不了，没人能
Can't play
下去。
就是青钢影能直接做到他。
对，
猴子玩上高地了，被身嘲讽，但是这个假猴吸引了非常多的技能。这一波阿乐应该是韧性比较高吧，他没有被控制。
Tarzan just walked forward. He walked into hell right here.
先白给弗兰佐的勾锁已经给空了，正面落开进去。
Tarzan's like, Flandre, bro, can you please ult the Zeri?
青安影闪现做配子。
Can you please just ult the Zeri, brother? That's all I want from you. Just ult the... Oh, I did it one time. We ulted the Zeri finally.
你干什么，阿乐？
Well played for FaZe, though. Like, this is a hard game for FaZe to play. And I mean, part of it is that Flandre is just bad, but the other part of it is that FaZe didn't give him many good angles. They banned the Nocturne so that, like, JDG couldn't go some, like, Nocturne Twitch type comp. They could go, like, Nocturne Oriana Twitch. Yeah, I wonder what FaZe wants to play here. Just gonna be MF? Kind of uninspiring. I thought maybe they would go, like, Lucianami or something. People used to like Lucianami into Jinx. Jinx is not very abusive in the early levels, so normally Lucianami can get through that lane. Okay. Kennen. I wonder what Flandre will just play into this. I wonder if Flandre will just end up playing Gragas or something. Ooh, Galio. I like that. It'll probably be Galio top here. Galio top into Kennen. You get better lane swap potential as well. And your comp makes a lot of sense. I mean, MF is really bad into what's showing. MF, you want them to run into you, but here the AL doesn't have to run into anyone. I think it's probably a Jarvan angle, honestly. I would go Jarvan here. Viego is bad. I mean, Viego's not bad. It's probably your second best option. I think Jarvan is better. I guess they could go AP mid and follow Baron. It wouldn't be that bad because they have a Jinx on their team. And enemy team is low, like not very takey at all. Aurora, bro, I think it's just AO win. I'm pretty sure it's just AO win here. Aurora top lane is fine. I mean, they could have laned either way here, I think. But I think, I mean, I do think this is better. This is probably correct. This would be such a weird series if AL ends up winning, which is what it looks like from draft. Because AL actually feels like the worst team, but they just have better drafts. So I think that anyone that goes into finals versus them, whether it would be like BLG or JDG, probably not top esports, but I can't see top esports running the gauntlet here. Like anyone who played against AL in finals is probably going to be considered favorite. Oh. Damn. Some outskill. I mean, JDG, the players are better, so that should never happen to Shakes. Shakes is just getting outclassed. Second game in a row, he kind of greased his lane. I mean, Galio has ult here. I don't think that there's any play for JDG. I think they just have to give these grubs. Andre has no TP. He'll probably just go bot. He can start recalling right now. Ale gets grubs for free. I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's such insane comp diff. Scout has TP himself. I mean, they're kind of giving up bot. Andre's just walking in here. They're just going to go on all in here. Oh, Ole is alive. Shun has the flash ult out. Tarzan just runs it down here, no? Doesn't Tarzan just run it at them? Clean. Jinx can go back mid. They brought everyone to top, and they won the play. Okay, they're trying to go on Tarzan here. There's an exhaust. Tarzan had flash, and there was an exhaust from the Lulu there. So Viego wouldn't have been able to kill. Tarzan does the safe play with his flash, but I think he's just like scared, honestly. Bard is so insanely useless. Yeah, it's really bad Bard angle, man. He has exhaust here. This is bad for Shun. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I mean, Shun will never be able to win that in his life. And this is second grubs. I'm pretty sure the game is over, bro. I'm pretty sure it's over. Like, maybe it's not over, but it feels over. It's so hard to play. I mean, the exhaust from Kale also cucks multiple champions. It cucks the Viego, it cucks the Kennen as well. Insanely gapped. Like, his players are so much better, and he can't just find them in even draft. And you know what's crazy is his players can play everything, too. So you can't even say that it's like, oh, well, it's like his players' fault for not having champion pools. It's like, no, they have champion pools. Missing is dead, too. This game is so over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Let's just let's go next series fast. Imagine you're playing Viego in this game. You're like, so I don't win 1v1. We don't win 2v2 anywhere. We don't win team fights. We can't cross map. We get outscaled. And no one can get me a reset. Nice. We picked MF into Jinx. We picked MF into Jinx and let them take Lulu. And then we picked Kennen early and they Galio'd us in our face. Well played. Nah, Tame just like completely goated this series up. This might be the biggest coach diff I've ever seen, like tangible coach diff we've seen. Because we know these players really well. Like Paze can play everything. We know he can play Aphelios. Like Scout can play everything. Chun can play everything. Ale has a little bit of a champion pool issue, but he's still like able to pull out like Sion, for example, if he needed to in a 5-game series. This is like real coach diff. Like real coach diff.
可以先去河道落位的一个传送门过来。
Andre has ult. This shouldn't work. Paze is in no man's land. Shouldn't end up working here. This should be nothing. Paze failed his flash. Oh my god, Tarzan got the heal. Oh, they're cooked. GG. GG, man. GG. So over. Just go mid. Go mid. 野区又是警笛声响起，狗熊又被留住了，又把焚心圈位给他了。Not even good from what this is not even good from AL. They're actually going to lose third Drake. So that's pretty bad for them, but it shouldn't matter. Because I don't think that JDG can actually fight. Andre? Andre is trolling here. Andre is really trolling here. They should have just given the Drake. It's completely okay to give the Drake here. Shun is trying. Player diff, player diff, player diff, player diff, player diff. Nope. Well, maybe they can still play. Maybe they can just player diff their way through. It should be unplayable, but maybe their players are just too good. Tarzan choke? Yeah, pretty big choke from Tarzan here. He doesn't have to do anything. They don't have to contest vision deep. Like, they went all the way to enemy blue to put this pink ward. They didn't have Galio ult. He doesn't have his ult. It's like the one timing they don't want to fight before everyone has ult. And he, like, threw the game here going for, like, a blue steal. I guess they didn't put the pink ward, but yeah, like, he walked to try to get a blue steal and, like, through the whole game when all you want to do is contest Drake and put Herald mid. Goes to Elder. I mean, yeah, I mean, if JDG just gets soul, they win. If they can be 6k down and then just win a Drake fight because the enemy team took a fight without ults, then sure, they can win. Drake in 130, I mean, that's what JDG wants. They want to stall out for this Drake. Let's see. I mean, JDG could actually get an angle here. Why are they showing this? What the f? Hope that's a flash. Got Ollie's flash. It's actually really big. Jinx flash for Ollie's flash, I think is good. Just about does AL find a way to get in here. Hard no ult as well. Trying to just chunk. All A is in no man's land. Oh, should want to get mid turret here. Like, or just get mid wave. It's fine. Forcing Scout to like have to give up this line bush is nice. Okay, they can trade flash for flash onto Scout. So Tarzan's flash is going to be really important here. Let's see how Tarzan plays with his flash. Yep, there it is. There it is. Jun is getting hit instantly. Jinx got a reset. Jinx got another reset. Huge. They should get Baron off this. That should be game. I mean, they ended up comp diffing in the end. They just go Baron here. I mean, they could go Otacon first and then go Baron after. I think that would also be excusable, but I think you just get Baron here. No, it was good with Tarzan, the way they played it. Like, Shanks flashing here was good. Uncle is such a Shanks fanboy. Oh no, it's just like good for him to trade flashes with the Hui if he can. Nah, just let him go. Phase rush out, take the objective. You're all good. Should be so hard for oh, onto Scout. Onto Scout. Scout's dead. Scout's dead. Shun has to flash out or ult out. Yep. I feel like they should have went top way earlier. Is anyone going to lose? Are they going to lose mid? Like, what's the play here? I just feel like this Baron could have been so much better for them. They still have 45 seconds on Otacon. They could just start the Drake, I think. I mean, they don't want to give position though for it, because if they do get aced on top of the Drake, it's kind of bad. Has to be like some level of nuance to this play. Pull it out, pull it towards Banana Bush, like get people away from it. Jun is going to play for steal, I guess. He stole it. He stole soul. What a goat. Good soul steal. They should have pulled it though. They should have pulled it to this banana brush, or they should have like just played over here. I told them to pull it and they didn't do it. Tarzan? Oh, Pays? Andre has no TP. Can they get Baron off this? They could base one time and try to get Baron. I mean, honestly, they don't need to get Baron off this. They could just take the summoners that they got. Summoners are good. Good enough. I mean, this could be just straight up flip though. Shun has no flash. Tarzan is just sticking it. Oh, Ben's of living. Maybe they just get off of it and then have to play Elder or something. That slow hit Flandre then, or Ale, then Tarzan would have sent it on him. I mean, I don't know if AL should start this. It's a little bit scary to start it, but maybe they feel like they could one-shot it. They probably just feel like they could one-shot it, actually. Oh my god, he missed the smite. Okay. Alright, I mean, they ended up using Aurora ult here, which isn't great. Because Aurora ult means that now JDG can potentially play on the Elder. And AL's going to have to face check. Let's see, let's see. No ulti on Shun, though. Kind of hard to walk in. Please don't lag at a time like this. Are they going to give Elder and go down mid? They can't. They have to fight this. Good from Tarzan. Good angle that he took. Shun is just dead here, I think. I think even versus Elder, they just lose. Or even versus Elder, they just win, I meant. Guess not. Trying to catch Scout here. Oh, Scout caught. Yeah, they're actually over-forcing pretty hard. Oh, Jinx got the reset. Wonder if he could have actually been autoing Scout there. They lose the wave to the Kennen TP, though. Oh, he's just getting caught. They're going to try to end here, maybe. Oh, never mind. Andre got hit. I think they might literally try to end. Hard for Scout to wave clear. They don't have enough of wave. I mean, they have to go Baron. They just have to take free Baron. All they get, like, getting Ole's flash is huge, though. If JDG walks up, then AL is going to completely murder them. They should just be doing Baron on spawn, go to Elder, get Elder, and then win the game. Trying to force the mid. Like, this wave doesn't even matter. I think JDG could just do it. Trying to catch the wave. I really think this wave doesn't matter, though. JDG could just hold the position. Like, I mean, AL can't give Elder. Like, they're not going to be able to stop recalls. Maybe let's have, like, one person go down mid. That's nothing. Oh, they kill Shun. Be huge. Pays is like flanking, bro. He has to flank. Nice. We have to flank with RMF so that he can provide any value. I don't even hate it, bro. I actually think it's the right call. I unironically think it's the right call for Pays to try to, like, find this angle for an MF ult. What else could they do, bro? What else could they do? That was almost insane from MF. I actually feel like he should be doing that. I don't know how else he can play the fight. Like, if he tries to position anywhere else, like, if he tried to position up here, if he tried to position in the river, like, he is just going to be useless. Like, he needs to try to find an angle where he can get value out of his MF ult. They should go bot here. They should go bot here. They should play it with the bot wave. They can go mid one time and then play bot after, but they should be playing on the bot wave. I mean, JDG just has to dry hump their Nexus and pray. They can't do anything, though. It's over. Ace is one shot. GG. Crazy, crazy draft gap. Just insane draft gapping here. AL got generally outplayed in this series. JDG made them sweat for it, and AL's drafts carried them, bro. Like, this might be one of the biggest coach diffs I've seen. I've said it. I stand by it. Crazy, crazy coach diff. Crazy coach diff.